to the Unconventional OB, the show where we go beyond traditional medicine to uncover the truth about what your body is really trying to tell you. My name is Dr. Tasheema Fair. I am a board certified OBGYN. I am a Kingdom Wellness Strategist, and I am your guide to healing from the inside out. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects nearly every system in your body: chronic inflammation. The silent fire that could be fueling your fatigue, your weight gain, and your hormonal chaos. All right? We about to get into it. So this is what I want you to do. Grab your tea, take a deep breath, and let's talk about how to finally cool the flames that are firing from within. Stay tuned. All right. Maybe you're saying, well, what is chronic inflammation? Well, let's talk about the basics, okay? Inflammation isn't all bad. In fact, it's one of the ways your body heals itself when, like, you cut your finger, you catch a virus like the flu, like your immune system sends out an army of white blood cells to fight off the invaders. That's called acute inflammation. It's short term and it's necessary. It's just the way your body works. However, here's where things go wrong. When the response does not turn off the off switch, okay? It doesn't do that. Your body stays on high alert. And so your immune system keeps firing on all cylinders. And instead of protecting you, it starts attacking your own healthy tissues. It's called chronic inflammation. And over time, it contributes to everything. I mean, everything from diabetes and arthritis to heart disease, gut issues, and even mental issues like depression and anxiety. I like to tell my patients, it's just like leaving your stove burner on all day. You may not see the flames, but that slow, constant heat is still damaging everything around it. Y'all get it? You get what I'm putting down? I hope you're getting this. This is good stuff. So let's talk about some signs that, you might be inflamed. So maybe you're asking a question, or you might be thinking this right now. Okay, Dr. Fair, but how do I know if I'm inflamed? That's a pretty good question. And the signs can be real sneaky. Maybe you wake up feeling exhausted. Like, no matter how much sleep you get, maybe your joints ache, like in your hands, your knees. Maybe your digestion is off, your skin's breaking out, or your brain feels like it's stuck in fog. For many women, especially my high-achieving professionals, chronic inflammation shows up as stubborn weight that doesn't budge. PMS symptoms or perimenopausal symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, anxiety, and that constant feeling of running on empty. Now, these are just not random issues. They're your body's way of waving a red flag, saying, I'm overwhelmed. All right. Now, let's talk about what can be your greatest ally or your greatest enemy. Let's get into it. Y'all ready? All right, let's talk about it. Now, we're going to talk about the biggest drivers, one of the biggest drivers of inflammation. What's going on your plate? What you got? What you eating? What are you eating? So processed foods, ultra processed foods, sugar, refined oils, and alcohol all keep that inflammatory fire burning. Every time you eat them, you're essentially adding more fuel to the flame. Okay? So we gotta change that up. But here's the good news. I got something for you. It's not all bad. Food can also heal. Think of colorful produce, omega-3 rich fish, olive oil, turmeric, ginger, and green tea. These are your anti-inflammatory heroes. I tell my clients all the time, you can't supplement your way out of inflammation. It just doesn't work that way. If your plate is full of foods that cause it just doesn't work that way. We got to change the way we eat. But it's not about restriction. Don't get me wrong. It's about restoration. Choosing foods that love you back. Okay? Not just the foods that you love, but foods that really love you and nourish you and keep your body healthy. And let's talk about this because this is really important. Okay? There's a link between inflammation and hormones. Ladies, here's something most people don't realize. Like, your hormones and chronic inflammation are in a constant conversation. Like, constantly talking, okay? When you're stressed, your body pumps out cortisol. In small doses, that's okay. It's supposed to do that. But chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated, which disrupts your blood sugar, your sleep, and your weight. All of which feed more inflammation. You seeing this? Like, during perimenopause and menopause, like as estrogen levels drop, your body loses one of its natural anti-inflammatory shields. That's the estrogen. That's why you might notice like more joint stiffness, bloating, or fatigue in your 40s and your 50s. It's not just aging, it's inflammation meeting hormone imbalance. I got a meeting in the ladies' room. Okay, I'll be back real soon. So, how can we calm down the storm? Okay, I can't just talk about the problem without giving you a solution. So, here it is. I'm going to help you out. Stay with me. So, what can you do today to start cooling the fire, calming the storm, saying peace be still? Number one, prioritize sleep. That's when your body really repairs itself. Okay, so get that 7 to 8 hours. Manage your stress levels, okay, through prayer, breath work, journaling, or just time in nature. Go for a walk, get some vitamin D, okay? Move your body daily, not just to punish it in the gym, but to circulate energy and reduce stagnation. Okay, we're not punishing our bodies. Not today. Not today. We're done with that. Hydrate and simplify. The fewer chemicals and processed foods you consume, the less your body has to detox. All right? I hope you guys are getting this. Healing inflammation isn't about perfection. It's about consistency, tiny daily choices that tell your body, you're safe now, you can rest, you can heal, all the good things, okay? So we got to be consistent though, and we got to be persistent, and we got to you got to persevere in your healing journey. So, in this episode, or if this episode spoke to you, if you're feeling tired of being inflamed, exhausted, out of balance, like, I want to invite you to start your own inflammation reset. Okay, it's time. Now, you can join my app called the Elite Reset, at where we focus on healing your body from the inside out. And I also want you to take the inflammation quiz to learn where you stand. And if you're ready for a deeper transformation, check out my inflammation protocol. It is my high touch program where we rebuild your health and purpose from the inside out. Okay? Y'all ready? The link to book a call will be in the description of this video. And if you don't have to live with the hidden fire anymore. You don't. You can reclaim your energy, your focus, and your peace. Okay? So thank you for tuning in to the Unconventional OB. This is what I want you to do. I want you to subscribe. Some of you have been dating me for a long time, but I want you to subscribe. I want you to like. I want you to comment. Do all the YouTube stuff. Until in the meantime, stay healthy, stay vibrant, and stay unconventional. Peace.